One evening, I was sitting in my room, scrolling through my phone like always. I was just trying to relax after a busy day when a message popped up. It was from my best friend, Catherine. Her message said, "Jane, you need to see this right now." At first, I thought it was just something funny or random. But when I clicked on the link she sent, my heart sank. It was a private video of me, something I had only shared with Alan, my boyfriend. I couldn't believe my eyes. "What's going on?" I muttered to myself. My hands started shaking as I stared at the screen. I quickly called Catherine. "Catherine, where did you see this?" I asked, my voice trembling. "Jane, someone shared it in a group chat," she replied softly. "I didn't know it was you at first, but then I realized. I'm so sorry, Jane." Her words hit me like a ton of bricks. My stomach dropped. I thanked her for letting me know, but as soon as the call ended, I burst into tears. I couldn't believe this was happening. I trusted Alan. He was the only person I had ever shared that video with. My mind was racing. Why would he do this? How could he betray me like this? I kept asking myself. I took a deep breath and decided to call him. "Alan, I need to ask you something," I said, trying to keep calm. "What is it?" he asked casually, as if nothing was wrong. "Did you share the video I sent you?" I asked directly. "What? No. Why would I do that to you?" he said defensively. I wasn't convinced. "Alan, you're the only one I sent it to. If you didn't share it, then how is it online?" There was a long pause on the other end. Finally, he said, "Okay, I'm sorry. I sent it to one of my friends as a joke. I didn't think it would spread." "A joke!" I yelled. "Do you even understand what you've done? You've ruined my trust, Alan. This isn't funny. I'm really sorry, Jane. I didn't mean for this to happen," he said, but his words felt empty. I couldn't listen anymore. I hung up the phone and sat there, feeling broken. I knew I couldn't just let this slide. The next day, I went to the police. I explained everything to them, showing them the messages and screenshots. They listened carefully and assured me they would investigate. Later, I also contacted a lawyer to understand my rights. They told me leaking private videos without consent is a crime. With their help, I started the process of getting the video removed from all the platforms it was on. It wasn't easy. I felt embarrassed, angry, and hurt. But Catherine and my family supported me through it all. They reminded me that I wasn't alone and that I was strong enough to handle this. Eventually, the police took action. Alan and his friend were held accountable for what they did. They faced legal consequences, and I felt a sense of justice. Even though the pain of betrayal stayed with me for a while, I learned something important. I deserved respect, and no one had the right to take that away from me. This experience was one of the hardest things I've ever been through, but it made me stronger. I hope my story helps others realize the importance of standing up for themselves and never letting anyone take advantage of their trust.